Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing a more like a performance check on Cult of the Lamb at the same time as trying it out. But I already know it's a really good game. The reason why I'm calling this a performance review is that, to my knowledge, although there are a lot of reviews on the game out there, Devolver Digital, no one that I know received a review copy for the Switch. Most of all the reviews that you're going to be seeing on YouTube, like over the next day, I assume, are most likely going to be PC codes. Because Devolver was pretty much only giving out PC codes for reviews ahead of time. So today we are going to be starting at the beginning. I do not know if it's 60 or 30 FPS, and my Switch is not hacked, so I do not have a frame counter running on it. But we're going to be looking for visual, like, if I can see basically visual FPS drops and whatnot. You'd be Alex. So, hey, I know I have a lot of people in here already. Games.com, welcome. Jonas Abel. Kex, Juan, hey, welcome back. Once Kilos, Alex D, Ryan Williamson, hey, what's up? Victor De Bueno, it's 30 FPS. That's what I would have been expecting, I'll be honest with you. I would have been really surprised it was 60. Switch Corner had to order it from Japan yesterday. No code, sadly. Yeah, exactly. They just weren't giving out codes for the Switch versions, that, to my knowledge. So I pre-ordered it, and my plan was we're gonna play it today. We're gonna see how it runs on the Switch, see if there's any issues for the moment. The fact that they didn't give out codes doesn't always mean there's issues. It just might mean that they didn't get the review codes in time for the Switch, or maybe there was a day one patch. But yeah, so let's get things started. I'm going to switch over to the big review. We're not going to waste too much time today. We're going to talk I'm probably going to be taking a break at one point, because I do plan on playing for at least a few hours. Like, if everything goes well, we're probably going to be doing a slightly longer stream than usual. Normally my streams are about 2 hours. We're going to try to do maybe 3+. We're going to see how it goes. Now, the only thing I did, by the way, guys, is I killed the BMG music a little bit. I don't know if it's copyrighted, and I didn't want the stream to get tagged as, copyright material. So that's the only thing, by the way. The sound effects are at max. Everything else is normal. I just put the BMGs down to about 25%, which means that hopefully shouldn't be picked up too bad, even if there are. Although it doesn't sound like a game that will have copyrighted soundtracks, but we never know. So if the music seems low, guys, that is what's happening. If it's not loud enough for the sound effects, let me know. I'll put it up. Just let me know in the comments. Hey Jorge, hey Jacques, hey Saul, hey guys, welcome to the stream. And welcome Alex, Switch Corner, welcome too. You ordered it in Japan yesterday. So you've been playing it for a while then. Did it come out earlier? Did you get access to it? Because I got access to it around like 10 this morning. I would say 10, 11 this morning. But I didn't play it. I waited for the stream. So we're gonna be experiencing this for the first time all together. Exactly. Well, and that's why I'm doing this. I really want to do the performance review on the Switch, because we know that the game is good. Like, if you watched reviews on the PC version, we know the game is good. Question is, for the moment, how does it play on the Switch? And that's what we're gonna be doing today. So I bought the game myself. This wasn't a review code, and we're just gonna be testing it out. So let's do a new save here, and let's get started. You're about halfway through. Wow, so you put quite a few hours. I think it's about a 12 to 13 hour game. So praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. I love the voiceovers, like in this ununderstandable language already. $12 with all the content, side quests, etc. Okay, that's good to know. So load time was okay-ish. We were looking maybe at 20 seconds. So far, graphically, nothing for the moment, but we will see. We're obviously just at the beginning. I'm pretty sure I know where this is going. It was sort of maybe spoiled in the trailer a little bit. But let's say it just doesn't start out great for our protagonist. Kneel to be sacrificed. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lives bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old fate shall be preserved. So apparently the lamb is needed for liberating the one who waits below. Oh. Already transitioned to what I assume is our revival from the one who waits below. I love the art style in this game, by the way. This is like... Come closer. Fear not, for thou you are already dead. I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Yes or absolutely? I would say absolutely. I'm in the mood for starting a cult today. We shall see. We're in dock mode right now. Maybe if we have time at the end of the stream, I can... If we are seeing like issues, I can try to undock it, but... I'm not really set up for filming, like, undocked, but yeah. So, Y for attack, and B is dodge roll. Okay. So far, not too bad. It does feel a tiny bit choppy. I'm not going to say bad, but it does feel a tiny bit choppy. Like, it doesn't feel like a smooth 30. But so far, I'm going to say playable. But obviously, we're like at the beginning where we don't have that many elements on screen, but we'll progress and we'll see. So, I'm not sure. I guess let's go here. Fear not, I am Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old fate and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety, continue through the woods, escape lies ahead. I will be close by. So let's just hack through everything we can. Obviously, nothing on screen, so for the moment, we're good. Hopefully, I am planning on doing a full review. I'm going to see if I have time to... hopefully, I'll be able to finish it by tomorrow. It's just that I feel like there's going to be so many out there, but I will try to, after that, put everything together in a full review. Or... if we get far enough during this like stream, what I might do is I might do like a condensed version of the stream where I highlight the best parts of the stream and what would serve almost as a mini review. So a minus is open inventory, coin, player, okay. There we go. Okay. few more coins. So obviously, like, I know the basics of the game will have, like you have a town building section and you have a combat section. Obviously, the FPS is going to be the combat section that's going to be affected, so it is sort of good that we're starting with this. Like I said, if what you're seeing on screen isn't obvious, it's already looking like a slightly choppy. Oh, and Danny coming in with a huge donation. Thank you so much, Danny. Thank you. Very appreciated, sir. So that was just for a chest, apparently. So we are dungeon crawling. It is 1 coin at a time thing. I don't know what currency is supposed to be in the game. But if we're getting 1 coin at a time... Hold on. You're just dropping in and out. Hey, well, thank you for dropping in, sir. And a donation just by dropping in, that is really appreciated, as I said. Yeah, like I said, it is feeling a bit choppy. Not unplayable, but obviously not a smooth 30. Which is maybe why... Unfortunately, they weren't giving out Switch review codes. Because they want the first reviews to come out to be the PC version, and the later ones to be Switch versions. Hold on, I'm just taking a little drink here, and we're going to keep going. Sometimes it happens when a game's like that on multiple consoles, they're going to give out codes for the one that's running top-notch. But at the same time, like I said, so far, it's playable. So let's get back to it. We've nearly reached safety, but look ahead, another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. So I guess we're going to save him and get our first cult member. Ooh, I took a hit there. I don't see any health points. I wonder if right now, because it's like the tutorial section, I'm like invincible maybe? Like I said though, even if the frame rate is a little bit choppy so far, I'm really loving the art style though. I mean, let's be honest, when we saw the trailer for this game, probably for most people, what right away got a lot of people interested was the crazy art style this has. A mix of cute, but evil at the same time. Max says, I assumed it was 60 FPS. Yeah, no, it's 30. It's most likely, it's 30 FPS, and like I said, I think it's feeling choppy at moments. But, like I said, I don't want to bring on judgment too quickly. We're gonna work through it, and we're gonna see if it really affects overall the gameplay. Like, yeah, it's Special Reserve that has the physical for this. But by the way, guys, in case you don't know, there is a normal retail release that's supposed to come further down the line. We don't have a date yet. We don't know exactly when. But before dropping the cast on the Special Reserve, I want to let you know there is supposed to be a normal retail release further down. We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. Good stuff. I will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. So when we get this, we can basically teleport to our cult. Yeah, exactly. What Alex says is right. Devolver, like Special Reserve, is almost exclusive to Devolver Digital at this point. Like he said, it's like all their bigger releases are pretty much Devolver Digital. Hey Scotty, welcome. Snack Ticks. Oh, it's pleasure. When I know this stuff, I am gladly going to share it. I'm a big physical collector myself, but I'm trying to stay as much away from the limited run stuff as possible. Not because I don't like limited run, I just hate waiting. You know what I mean? I hate waiting 6 months to get a game. So I'm trying to, when there's a regular, retail release, why not save on the shipping, get it, and it almost comes out at the same time as you end up getting your limited run game, even sometimes earlier. Like when, for TMNT, Shredder's Revenge, I went with the Asian special version, which is going to be released at the end of the month, which I'm pretty sure it's going to get quickly. Pretty much why I always buy every one they release. I'm getting burnout on the limited print formula, though. How is Special Reserve, Alex, with the delays, though? How like, by your experience, since... since return a bit to normal after the big C, how have they been delivering? Like, are we looking at like 3 to 6 months, like limited run, or are we a little bit quicker than that? LRG allowed you to cancel your TMNT so you could go Amazon. Yeah, I think LRG opened up an Amazon store, by the way. For any of you that are really into those titles, you could check that out. They're still pretty bad as well. I mean, it's... all the limited reserve stuff is going to probably... It's deep printing right now. Printing anything seems to be a huge hassle. Give me a sec. Just want to see what came in here. Nothing important. I thought it was, but maybe not. Select the difficulty. We're going to start on medium. I know there was a difficulty selection. We're going to start on medium. Just because the point of the stream today is try to get as far as we can, not to challenge ourselves right away to playing this on hard. Super rare games are the only one that are quick. Oh, that's nice. Honestly, that feels good, though. When they wait, I'd almost prefer that a lot of those limited companies would do that. I know they bank on the fact that games just released and the hype when the game just releases, but I almost wish that they would just, instead of having you pre-order like 6 months ahead of time, print out the games when you got them in hand, then run your, or run your pre-orders like 2 weeks before the games are supposed to be in hand. But yeah. Ultra hard, yeah, well, probably a second playthrough. Like, if the game is good enough for a second playthrough on my own, I most likely will try one of the harder difficulties. Legendary all skulls on. Damn. This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. Okay, so let's go indoctrinate this guy. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. We'll leave his name... Yeah, sure. Whatever. For the moment, I'm not going to mess too much with the traits. Oh. We're just going to go with... Oh, wait. Let's just say traits against sacrifice. Okay, so he doesn't like sacrifice, but he gains faith when building better sleeping quarters. Okay. So apparently you can personalize each one of your characters, which is actually pretty good. Hey, Carlos, welcome. Alejandro, I would love to answer that question for the moment, but I haven't. We're just starting out, so let's chop trees. We're just starting out, so I currently have not played in the handheld version mode yet. But perhaps at the end of the stream, I can, like, if we see any major issues, I can try taking it in handheld mode and taking a look at it. But don't forget, generally handheld mode runs almost better than docked, just because it goes to 720p for most games, and you wind up with a better frame rate overall because of that. Oh, well, welcome. Alejandro has just subscribed. Congrats. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Ratau, gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. This will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Okay, so we need to collect 5 lumber. Can we do it ourselves? Yeah, we can. So let's chop down wood. Do we have like a meter that like for our energy, like Harvest Moon type thing? No, doesn't seem like it. But I don't know why he like stopped chopping one tree and started. Snacktix has subscribed as well. Welcome to the channel. Oh, I didn't need any more wood. But I started chopping this tree, so we're gonna finish it. Oh, I can just hold A. You actually don't need to tap it. Pretty nice. Nice quality of life that you don't actually need a turbo controller. You can just hold down A. No, my name is Rick, but a lot of people just call me Maple. But you can call me Rick, you can call me Maple, whichever you prefer. It's pretty much what's standard on the channel here. So far, by the way, Carlos, we've seen a little bit of frame dropping, in my opinion, when we're fighting. It doesn't seem like a buttery smooth 30, but it doesn't seem unplayable for the moment yet. But I don't want to speak too early because we haven't done, like, I haven't done a bigger mission where there's like, where maybe the screen gets filled with enemies and we might have bigger issues. But so far, playable. Maybe just not the smoothest experience. Yeah, a lot of people got used to Maple. But I would say it's like 60-40. 40% call me Rick. The other 60 call me Maple. And let's mine one bit of stone here. Okay. So we come here. Let's build a cooking fire. Can we place it anywhere? Okay, it has to be green. Oh, so it's a good thing we got that tree out of the way. I'm going to put this pretty central because I imagine we're going to be doing a lot of cooking. So let's put it here. Now, does this build automatically? Oh, no, we have to go build on it. Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. Okay. The hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left of the screen. When this gets too low, followers will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Okay. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found whilst crusading. Good stuff. So collect berries and cook a meal. So let's go do this. So this, I guess this is like the little tutorial section getting you through the basics of like the what you may call it, of like the city building part or the cult building part. Let's say cult building. Man, it started to raining mega hard here. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I think the crusading parts, Jumping Bear, are like a roguelite, if I'm not mistaken. But it's like a mix of time management, city builder, and roguelite for your adventuring. So it's actually putting together multiple types of gaming. However, it is it's putting together multiple type of gaming. However, apparently it does so pretty well. This game is a satire on the industry and its fanatics. I do think it is. And it's just funny. Honestly, I love the concept of like building a cult. Like, you know, taking it on the joke side is just awesome. Hey, Khaled, I forgot to say hi to you. I saw you your message come in. It looks and plays unlike the game in previous stream. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, the game in previous stream. On top of it, do you know that the soundtrack to that game got copyrighted, which is why I killed the soundtrack on the game today, because it took me 4 days to get that video in a shape where I could leave it live on the channel for people that wanted to watch it and it not pop like a copyright claim was horrendous, man. So I had to do so much work on a game that like was, let's just say, lackluster. Bear's like, okay, that's really cool and unique, but that's all the genres of gaming I don't care for. Of course, if you don't like city builders and you don't like... So let's cook our meal. So I guess we just have to get it within the green meter. Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold. Both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the Old Fate. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Fate. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. So how much do you want to guess? We're going to have to kill each one of the bishops on our crusades. I don't know. I'm sort of telling the future here. I might be predicting the future here, but feels like this is where it's going. Rocco, hi. Hello from Argentina. Hello back to Argentina from Canada. Yes, sir. Brian East, it's a shame in the game is actually... Yeah, I agree, Brian. And honestly, I don't even know if it would be copyrighted, but Devolver can be a little touchy on their soundtracks, which is why I'm putting it down. I'm sorry about that, guys. I wish we could be getting the full music experience because, yeah, what the parts I was hearing before I started the stream just on the title screen seemed pretty amazing. But at the same time, it felt like the kind of soundtrack that they might get a little finicky on. Bear only likes first-person shooters and fighting games. We played a little bit of Multiverses last week. And so far, as a duo, me and Bear are undefeated online play, by the way. We are undefeated at Multiverses. After about, like, five battles. Okay, return to the land of Old Fate, return with more gold, return with more followers. Okay, I just want to see before if we can build other stuff. Give me a sec here. I want to see if there's anything. I understand where they want me to go. I just want to see if we can do other stuff. Like, I got a seed, and if we could plant it, I'd rather plant it right away so we can already start growing crops. Where did they say Where did they say we could see if our if our followers were hungry or not? Okay. I just want to look around quick, and then we'll get moving. We'll go on our first crusade, which is I assume. Now, our resources, do we have to do we lose them if we die on a crusade? Like, do I have to deposit them somewhere before going out? That's what I'm wondering, though. Well, let's go. We'll figure this out later. I assume this is where we're supposed to go. Oh, we can read something here. Here, godly blood was spilled. Here, did death no longer wish to wait. Okay. Sure. Whoa, the rumble feature is pretty intense. So far, from what I can see, the Kalonzo, for the management aspect, I want to reserve judgment because right now I only was able to do like 1 or 2 things. From what I understand or from what I see, there seems to be a action wheel at every point. Don't forget, however, they designed this with PC and console in mind right away. So it's not a management game that was designed for PC and ported to console. So I'm assuming that the menuing is going to work pretty decently. So we are in the Darkwood. We get our Crusader's Blade 1. Nice. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy. Those who do not follow the ways of Old Fate will be destroyed. Okay, sure. Is there anything else we need to do here? We need to return with more gold and more followers. So basically we have to find gold and followers. I assume after that we can return. There we go. Is there only one way out, or there's multiple ways out? That is not a way, so there's only one path for the moment. If someone asked how much the game was, Alex did seem to answer in chat. I assume that's why. $25 is the right price. It's $24.99 US, or I think it's $29.99 Canadian, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe even 31 something. Okay, so we can gather resources here as well. I'm gathering grass. So previously I wasn't destroying everything on screen, but now I will. So now we do have a choice of 2 paths. Now I don't know if there's a way to differentiate the paths for the moment, but we will go randomly for the moment. So honestly, the frame rate doesn't seem super smooth, but at the same time, I'm still saying it's not really affecting the gameplay. Like, I don't feel it's at the point where I'm going to be taking hits because the frame rate is dropping. But like I said, I don't know if we'll get there, but if we get to a boss fight, that's maybe what would be worrying me. Like, if we have screen-filling bosses and stuff, that might be an issue. But so far, fighting mechanics are pretty straightforward and simple. It's dodge, roll, dodge, attack, dodge, attack. Master of the Art. Overall weapon damage increased by 1.2 fold. Doesn't seem like a huge increase, but at least it's an increase. So I guess these are like boons that we're going to be getting. Okay, now we get a choice. So one route seems to be collecting rocks. The other one seems to be lumber. And then we have one that will get us food. Let's go get us food. Oh, and my kids just let the cat down. We might get a visit from Topaz. So today's stream, by the way, you guys might hear the kids a bit because we're playing middle of the afternoon. I took the day off to take care of some stuff for my wife this morning. And which is why it just worked out super well that at the same time this amazing game released today and we get to try it firsthand. Let me just see. Devolver is nearly always a sign of quality. They take some risks which don't always pay off, but they're exciting. They're always exciting games. Exactly. Honestly, like if you look at what you may call it, the roguelite turn-based, the roguelite where you Loop Hero. Look at Loop Hero. Visually, putting out a game like that was a huge risk in my opinion. But the gameplay is just so amazing that it turns out to be... For anyone who took the chance and tried that game, it turns out to be an amazing game anyway. Hey, Nabil, welcome. Let me just catch up on chat here. Let me just see you quick. Wow, Jumping Bear never stopped playing. You bought the arcade-style fighting stick. I have my arcade fighting stick too. If you want, man, we can do a duo. We can become top rated in North America for multiverses. Honestly, that's a game I wish would come to the Switch. I would play it more in handheld mode. And that's the kids getting crazy. So far we've collected gold, we've collected food. I don't know how much gold or food we're supposed to collect, but I haven't achieved the quest yet. And the cat is making an entrance. So I might have to take care of that in a few seconds, but I'm trying to also not die. Hey Topaz, how you doing? You can come sit on me. Just don't hit the microphone. As long as you don't... that's what I thought. Sorry about that, guys. As long as she doesn't hit the microphone, I'll leave her here. If not, I might have to put her back upstairs. I'm her favorite person in the house, so the second that the kids open the door to my room down here, she runs in. So far, obviously, this is like the beginning, but combat, like I said, seems pretty okay, even though, as you guys can probably see for yourself, it's not 100% steady. Yeah, Loop Hero is freaking amazing. That game, you play it for like an hour, and all you can do is think about playing it again till you finish it. The one thing, however, is once I finished it, like, saw the ending, I didn't feel super compelled to play it again, but it was an amazing time till I got there, and at the same time, you get a lot of play out of it. Like, I knew I would. Controls are pretty snappy. I'm honestly, and the dodge roll seems to respond very quickly and very well. Now, what is this? Leshy, how can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. Are we at a boss fight? No, I guess that was just him warning us that we better turn tail and run. Damn, Finn is 20 and Harley Quinn is level 10. Amazing. To answer that question, Macias, so far, it's running pretty well. I would say overall it's running pretty well on the Switch. It's probably just not going to be as stable as someone running it on PC. However, because like I said, you do see a little bit of choppiness to the frame rate when you're in combat, but so far it's not enough to affect the gameplay seriously. You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. He's going to sacrifice himself, I assume. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown. So he's going to become like a mini-boss. Amdusias. Ah. Well, that wasn't super challenging. And we can convert him now. Nice. I love that animation, man. Okay, so do we want 7 seeds? Do we want a big gift? Or do we want 14 wood? The box! Who wants the seeds that we know what they are? The wood? Or do you want the box? Everyone goes for the box. Acquired big gift. Your generosity knows no bounds. A gift to raise the loyalty of a follower. Oh, it's actually something. I thought it was like a surprise. I thought it was like a surprise choice, but apparently no, it's something you give to your followers. Okay. Oh, and now we can return or we can continue on. Is that it? Oh, no. I assume we have to finish it 4 times, and then we unlock, like, the probably end game for this first area. As you can see, we just finished a quarter of it. The box! Exactly. The box! The box! Homer Simpson. So, we're gonna get back to It's very laggy on Switch. I don't know. So far, like I said, Aiden, saying it's like you saw there, like when you load into an area, there seems to be like a moment of frame drops. Then after that, not so bad. I'm relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned. Alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new follower. So let's play around a little bit now with the appearance. Choose form. Oh, so we can actually choose what kind of animal we want. However, it has to be types we've collected. Interesting. Darkwood, general. Okay, it's from the different areas. I'm going to leave them as is because I find that this one is the most interesting one. No, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sure. Choose color. Okay, we can change the color, however. Let's go with yellow. Or is our other guy yellow? I think our other guy is yellow. Let's go with blue. And, oh, you can just randomize this stuff, too. So someone who doesn't like what you're getting, but you want to hit random a couple of times. 15% harder to level up. Zealous ignores dissenters when they preach. Seems like a good thing. So yeah, apparently you can get people in your... Yeah, brawler, super brawler. If you want to chat. Heute ist ein guter Tag. Yeah, so your German is a little weird there. But, yeah, if you want to talk in chat, I would say English would be the preferred language. Ambrosia, yes. Okay, so we chop trees or collect mine stone. We're going to have him mine stone because the other one's chopping trees. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Okay, so I guess we have to build a shrine. Oh, we have no choice. The shrine has to be in the middle. Okay. Sounds good. Let's build it. It's pretty nice that you can do things yourself and you don't necessarily have to wait for your for your worshippers to do everything. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion your followers generate at shrine to unlock divine inspiration. So we just get a random follower like that? Okay, sure. Please spare me. We're going to keep them as is. We're not going to waste too much time on that today. I'm just going to check what their traits are. Lose 10 fate when falling ill. Gain fate when building better sleeping quarters. And generates devotion 15% slower. And we will have him worship. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you will unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it is emptied. Okay. Once you have collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult. Okay, so that's how we unlock new buildings. Interesting. So we have to get devotion. Can we collect it at any point? Seems like we can. Let's see the upgrades. Can we see something for the moment? We can look at them, but we requires one time. Okay, so we've got to have one time divine inspiration. Got it. Oh, it says it wants me to collect from the shrine, so there we go. What, 1 unlocks divine inspiration? Okay. Okay, hold on. So I have to buy this? Is that what they're basically telling me? Seems like it. Okay, so we bought this. Now we're going to be able to get the farm plot when we have another divine inspiration. Okie doke. Now we have to build a temple. Okay. Establish a temple to preach sermons and perform rituals. So we are missing stone, is that it? Yeah, we're missing stone. So let's help our guy mine. As I said so far, just the fact that you can hold down A rather than have to tap it for collecting stuff, super appreciated. Quality of life upgrade right there. Okay, this is going to take forever. Let's mine the smaller ones. I think we need 15 if I saw properly. If not, we're going to get 15. And we can dash roll here to go faster. Oh, we're missing one more. There we go. So let's build us a temple. I guess here feels good. Let's help it build along. I heard that you're going to spend a lot of time on the building portion of the game. Temple is the center of your cult. From there you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. Fate of your cult: if it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Show them that you're a great leader, preach a sermon from within your temple. Sure. Strength through the flock. Through the fate of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Okay. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. This is Switch Super Brawler. Arcade Paradise, if only someone did a review. Luckily, Alex just did a review. If you can check it out on the channel, I saw it pop before we started streaming. So if anyone is wondering, that seems like an interesting game that I myself will watch the review as soon as we are done stream today. So I definitely think you guys should check it out if you haven't already. After the stream, however. After the stream. Followers with a higher loyalty level generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have. Okay, yeah, we read this. Okay, so basically, it's like a loop. You want followers because followers give you devotion, allow you to build a bigger cult. The bigger cult you have, the more followers you can have, and then basically the faster you're going to level. So basically, that's pretty much what they seem to be setting up. Hearts of the Faithful. Permanently gain half a heart. That sounds okay. Nice. Okay, and you can only do one sermon a day. Okay. You were amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrine so that they might obey you. Yeah, I get that, Alex. Don't worry about it. That was my life last weekend. And even today, I took the day off to deal with the families, like to finish off the family stuff. Luckily, you know, it won't affect the content anymore because I took the day off. I'm like, I'm not going to push that to the weekend and ruin my weekend again of getting content ready. But yeah, I get you with that. But it's a performance review, perfect. But 6 hours in, I mean, at least you should get a pretty good idea if it's well set up. So return to the lands of Old Fate and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines. Okay, so perfect. Can we just see the upgrades, or do we absolutely have to preach? Okay, so that we can't. Let me just see in the menu. Okay, so that's just basically our equipment, crown abilities, cult. Fate is pretty... Okay, Fate and Hunger we can see from here in quests. Fate, find commandment stone. Okay. Before we go out to the Land of Stone or whatever or not, I am going to look if we can't do some more things here. Can I talk to my followers? I assume I can. Work. Interact. Make demands of your follower. Give command. Make demands. Okay, we'll say we make demands. Sleep. Find a meal and eat. Bequeath a gift. So who do we want to bequeath a gift on to? Actually, let's do it to the first guy we had. The guy up here. Just want to see work. Task. Okay. So yeah, it is like a rotary menu, which is pretty good for a console because you don't want too many like text menus in my opinion, so it's pretty good. Once you learn like which direction is what, probably we're going to be able to menu this pretty quickly. I'm going to bequeath a gift. And big gift. Here you go, my friend. So, Fate has gone up. You can already see it in the menu. Pretty cool. Okay, let's receive these. Oh, we can see there at the top the menu. At 12, we're going to get our next upgrade. Now, I want to farm. What is this? Clean? Unsanitary condition will cause your followers to become sick. If a follower becomes sick, assign them to bed rest or they could die. Resting will allow them to slowly recover. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies cause illness to spread quickly throughout your cult. Cleaning messes and burying bodies will prevent the spread of illness. Okay, so that is good to know. Oh, and we have fertilizer. So we have to actually clean up the poop. No, it is not 60 FPS. I would say it is 30, sir. And oh, and by going here, we got all our stuff. Okay. Can we build anything else? I believe not. So let's go back to the old lands. Let's push this. Go back to the Darkwood. No problem, sir. Was a pleasure. It is 30, and as I've mentioned a couple of times, it does seem a little choppy at moments. Oh, so we've got something different. Apostate's Cleaver. Okay, so it seems a little slower than the sword. Can we hold Y or anything? No. Okay. Oh, but it hits way harder. Which is not a bad trade-off as long as, I guess, we just have to get a different flow down. Maybe 1 attack or 2 attacks, then roll rather than 3. So apparently we can get different weapons depending on the run. Oh. Clonic. Praise the Lamb, conduit of great power, promised liberator of the one who that waits below. So the card showed me once many lifetimes ago, or has that yet to be? I've always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. What power? Well, that is both known and unfathomable. The card, they shall decide. Okay, so this is like Hades style choosing a boon. So, the lovers, +1 hearts, 10% of gaining a heart when killing an enemy. Do I want to refill or do I just want constant health? I feel like this is going to be better in the long run. Anything else here? No. I forgot to check, can we move with the D-pad? Yes, we can. I've been playing with the joystick just because since this is like a asymmetrical design, but we can actually move with the D-pad. So if you do prefer playing with the D-pad, it is doable here. Needless Dragon, hello, finally lunch break. I really wanted to watch the stream. Well, welcome, sir. Yeah, I know it's a weird time for a lot of people. You must be West Coast or even further than that if it's lunchtime right now. Oh no, it's 3 o'clock. Yeah, you should be like West. You're probably West Coast or Central. I'm glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Okay. Not too bad. Enemies who say will now drop Fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Fervor is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Fervor will drop when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refuels your curses. Okay. So I have 3 shots, and then I basically have to kill guys to get more shots. Which seem to drop, if these are any indication, pretty quickly. So I guess this was just a chest. Now we have to go back. So you can explore the alternate paths too. It's not like Hades where once you do a room you can't go back apparently. Or at least you can't maybe... Oh, guys. Leshy, so you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again. Wow, okay. Yes, sir. I'm not sure what the difference is between that green heart I have up there and the normal hearts I have. Dog is going crazy. It seems like a mix of Hades and Binding of Isaac. I would say that does feel like a good comparison. Nice, I guess I'm lucky. I work in and out of a van, so I have it running on Bluetooth. Awesome stuff, Jumping Bear. Yeah, Jumping Bear is a delivery guy for a very well-known company. I'll let him fill it in if he wants to share. So I guess here we have the choice between wood, stone, and a new follower. I would assume that is what we are looking at. And we will go towards new follower. I want to grow my cult. Exactly. Jumping Bear is an Amazon delivery driver. The worm, it is hungry, it feeds, it partakes of our flesh. But that is the price for safety, for what that we... This is like old English, it's weird. For that we gladly give it all we have. Oh, no, there's a dude here. Personally, though, the axe hits harder, but I do prefer the sword so far. I prefer having the extra mobility than hitting harder. Because it really does feel like the axe has a bigger lead-up time to it, and... Imagine this game releasing during the late 90s, early 2000s, all moms flipping out about an actual cult game. That is so true, because even like, wasn't Mortal Kombat, they said had like satanic stuff in it and whatnot, and games were getting like a bad rap because of that. Like I know people were like going crazy because what you might call it, Mortal Kombat was violent, but I think at one point too they were like satanic stuff. Like I know there was a whole time period or issue where every game that had like even a satanic symbol somewhere in it, people were giving them hard times and whatnot. Which is a little weird because, I mean, especially when you're looking at a game like this that's taking it in such a, I don't want to say ridiculous fashion, but like, obviously this isn't promoting you to start a cult. It's super satirical, and it's rather the opposite. So here it looks like we have combat challenges, I assume, because it looks like a sword. The Smurfs were considered satanic back then. Yeah. Little blue demons. What is this supposed to be? Steel Devotion. Dang, so we leveled up. We have a Divine Inspiration. Now what I wonder is, if you die on a run, do you lose like everything you've collected? I assume you do. Now this 10% getting my life back this seems pretty low. Seems like a pretty low 10%. Next time maybe I'll take that extra heart. Oh, we got some shots though. Just running around, making sure we get all the resources we can. The Beatles, yeah, the Beatles were like a bad influence. And let's be honest, the Beatles music is such like low key. Elvis Presley, man, was considered like offensive when he used to go on. They couldn't show his hips on TV. Eons agone, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, this the nature of the beasts to forget, and of gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured, and they were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. There 'twere a land of many gods, once hundreds now. So, pick a command stone fragment. So, does it matter? I assume not. You have found enough fragments to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Okay. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone. Great stuff. Anything else for us to do here before we move on? Nope. Let's go. Oh. Draw a tarot card. Let's take the extra half heart because we are a little low here. Declare a new doctrine from the altar in your temple. Okay. Go. Let's go here. Now, is there going to be like a mini boss at the end of each of these runs? That's a good question. What? Nice. Can we use stuff during our run? I didn't think of checking. No, we can't eat food to like replenish our hearts or anything. Okie doke. Questions that had to be answered. Okie doke, let's go here. Flaming Shot 2. Shoot a piercing bolt of fire. Hold and release at the mark to make it explosive. So, Flaming Shot 1. I imagine Flaming Shot 2 is going to be superior. So we do seem to have like a mini-boss. Yeah, I think you're right, Dan Zever. The green heart must be a temporarily acquired heart. So we stole more devotion. Now my question remains, though. Like, are we going to lose all our devotion if we die? Okay, these worm things are a little annoying. I think we got a heart back too on that one though. One of them must have been that 10% gaining a heart. Honestly though, like frame rate issues or not, I'm not seeing a problem playing this on a Switch. Seriously, and on top of it, it feels like a game that is super well suited to it just because of its overall like gameplay style. So I am definitely going to be putting in the hours. I'm going to try to finish this one really quickly because I do have another game that I'm reviewing at the moment and I do have to finish that one as soon as possible. Further, overall weapon damage increased. Okay, let's take overall weapon damage. Oh, and we're refilling our health meter here. I think I'm full now. There we go. Oh, Valifar. Ouch. Okay. Dang. Dang. We're just gonna take this slow. I should have gone in for a hit there. Ouch. Annoying. Oof. I sort of tanked those at the end. I was like fed up. I'm like, honestly though, I really wish I had the sword here because I feel like he would be super easy with the sword. It's the axe's swing time that's like really slow. Seeds, lumber, or another big gift. Honestly, I just feel like big gifts are always the way to go because the other resources you can just gather. You know what I mean? Like, there's other ways to gather it. You can just farm stuff, while the big gifts are going to help you boost your devotion, the devotion of your followers. And so far, we don't have another way of getting big gifts. So I just feel like that's going to be the way I'm gonna look at it for the moment. Unless later on I figure out that, oh my god, lumber is limited or anything like that. And that's what I thought. You see the door here? We have another quarter full. So most likely 2 more times and we're going to get the end game of this zone. Yeah, exactly. We're going to take a look. I'm going to take some time. Honestly, I'm glad the game is like pushing the narrative at the beginning. And this feels still like we're in a tutorial section because we're still getting the basic mechanics down. Oh, the one who waits. Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me. Okay, so we got a little message from our boss. Don't mess up. So yeah, so basically, I still feel like we're in the tutorial section. I'm just looking forward for the game to let me take control. And, you know, if I want to build more of my base, build more of my base. If I want to do more adventuring, do more adventuring or whatnot. I have not tried it, the Kelonzo, yet in handheld mode, by the way, to answer your question. So I can't speak about the performance in handheld mode. As I said earlier, though, however, I do assume that... Hold on here. Great leader, the cult is growing by the day. Whoops. Name your cult. I don't know. What should we name it? What should we name it? What should we name our cult? I need ideas, guys. Give me ideas in the chat. What should we be naming our cult? Switch followers? Maple cult? Mapelists? We could do it the Mapelist, but we could do... I feel like we should do something switchist, like what do we call, like, someone who's, like, only plays Switch games and Sticky Fingers cult? Maple Biscuits. Good ideas, good ideas. Trying to get something... Lord Maple. Lord Maple's B words. The Leafs. Get out of here with the Leafs, man. I'll call it Leafs suck. I'm from Montreal, by the way, that's why. The Canadians, yeah, exactly. The Manson family, Canadians, LOL, the too dark. The let's go with let's see, the maple, the maple suckers. The syrupy exchange. Actually, I like the switch syrup, maple switch. Trying to think of something witty, but it's just not coming to me today, man. I'm too in a, I'm sort of too full. Can't. Hey Mark, what's up? We're trying to find a name for our cult right now. I'm really trying to get something that, like, the maple biscuits. You're giving great ideas. I'm just like, it's just missing that little touch. That little touch of something to, like, push it over the edge where I'm like, that is what I want my cult to be called. The Lord Maple and his syrupies. That actually sounds decent. Lord Maple and his syrupists. Lord Maple and his... Oh, we're at the max. It's 16 characters. Doesn't work. Lord Maple. The Maple Mart. I like that. I like that. Maple Mart. Let's go with that. Simple, straightforward. And they're all there to give me the money, the devotion I need to get me powerful enough to the end game. The Maple Mart. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that 16 characters really quick. I wish they would have let you go, like, a little crazier than that. Maple Nation. We're going with Maple Mart because they're there to get me the cash and the devotion I need to declare a new doctrine. We definitely will. Let's gather some. No, I want to gather devotion here. Yeah, we are definitely going to get a farm plot. Farming bundle. Let's get sleeping bags first for our followers. Oh wait, I don't have enough divine inspiration. Let's receive divine inspiration and get enough. There we go. Sleeping bags. So we're going to build up our... No matter what happens, I'm going to do that doctrine thing, but we're going to definitely build up our little cult zone hereafter. Okie doke. Oh, we have to indoctrinate this guy too. What should you be doing? Like I said, we're not going to waste too much time. Let's get into this. On Raccoon's army against 10 fate. Okay, heals 15 slower, sick bed rest. Okay, 15 easier to level. Okay. Now, go worship. Get us more upgrades quicker. Oh, we have another guy too. Valifar. It's true, I got 2 guys. Go worship as well. Let's get upgrades as fast as possible. Upgrade and expand. Okay, now we can upgrade. Oh no, this is the crown offering. This is not what they're talking about. The sermon is what we need. Is that it? Oh, or am I wrong? Bane weapons, Curse of the Horde. 3 curses will appear on your Crusades. Okay, so you get a choice of curses and Bane weapons. Bane weapons have a chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. They will appear on your Crusades. To me, I feel like having a choice of curses at the beginning is most likely better. Let's go with it. Let's go with the choice of curses. I feel like more choices at the beginning of a run are better than a chance to get a type of weapon. But I don't think this is what we were supposed to do. But let's see. Let's upgrade this too if we can. We have 1 tablet. The hunger. Okay, hold on. We have fleeces. Damage dealt increases after each kill, but resets when hit. Take double damage. That sounds bad. Okay, let's start with here. When killed on a Crusade run for the first time, sacrifice a follower to be resurrected. Okay, but I don't think I want to sacrifice that many followers. Once a day, eat a meal to receive a blue heart. That seems pretty potent. Focused whilst on a Crusade run to instantly return to the base. Okay, so we can instantly return to... I guess if you're in a bad spot, you can return to the base. I assume it's because you lose your stuff. I assume you lose your stuff if you die. And receive a diseased heart at the beginning of each run. What the heck is a diseased heart? Probably it's like an extra heart that might maybe perish over time. Maybe like you lose it gradually as you go through the run. That feels like maybe. So I think eating the meal for the blue heart is the best. I feel like an extra blue heart just for eating a meal is pretty decent. And so far meals are pretty easy to get by. Like I can just get berries and make a basic meal. Oh, declare no doctrine. It's up here. We have to use this first. Okay. Bonfire ritual. Ritual unlocked. Dance around the flames to increase the cult's fate. Sure. I messed up. We read all that and we couldn't do it yet because I have to use this one. So a ritual. Light the fires and let us dance. It costs 25 bones and 10 wood. How do we get bones? So we can't do it because we don't have bones. Do we have to kill people to get bones? Maybe. Now can I upgrade the red crown? Or we need more? Okay, we have a cost. There's a cost to this and we don't have those. So we'll have to do this later. We already did our sermon, so now we can get out of here. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep their fate high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Dang. So when you kill your enemies, they turn into skeletons. So we have to destroy the skeletons. Okay. So, perform rituals in the temple. They usually raise fate or help you solve problems in the cult. Rituals are performed using bones of your fallen enemies. After slaying a non-believer, desecrate their bodies to gather their bones and use them to perform dark rituals at your temple. Good stuff. Okay. Now, our cult does seem to be hungry because our hunger level is like halfway. So let's cook something. Basic berry bowl. Hearty meat broth. Now we do have this. Are we more than halfway down? Yeah, we're halfway down. So if we do the meat broth, do one of these and one of these. We'll see how it works. I wonder if... Well, we'll see how it is. Okay, so random people are going to come eat. And it's going to fill up that. So I guess they come eat automatically, whoever's hungry. Okay. Let's see, we can... Cooking fire, a sleeping bag. So let's make a sleeping bag. I mean, that's so my followers, I assume, can sleep. So let's put it, like, close by as well. So how many followers do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 followers, right? Let's do 5 bags. Yo, I'm not gonna waste space. Give me like this and like this. Okay, so we have some quests on the side. Interact with any follower and perform a blessing. Okay, give a gift. Increase a follower's loyalty until they level up. Collect reward from leveled follower. Okay. Let's just build our farm first and we'll get to doing that stuff. Food. Oh, dang. So it's only like a little plot. I'm gonna make a farm zone. Oh, we're out. That's the max I can make. Yeah, honestly, we're gonna take a little break. This game is crazy. I'm gonna take a little drink here, but seriously, I love this. I'm a huge strategy guy. I love management. Like I want to get what you call it, the 2 point college, 2 point something, 2 point campus. Like I love strategy building games like that. They're hard to play on stream, but this makes a good mix because let's be honest, if you're just building for hours and hours on stream, it gets a little repetitive, but I love this because there's a mix of action, there's a mix of building. It's honestly really awesome. The item descriptions are hilarious. 15% of instant poop when they eat the broth. I didn't even read it. Oh my god, we're gonna go read those. Give me a second. Honestly, it's really, I think, for someone that wants a light roguelite experience, because for the moment, the combat seems pretty simple, straightforward. I don't want to say it's easy because we're still very early in the game, but the runs are very doable with just a little bit of basic stuff. 2-point hospital. Yeah. Well, Campus came out this week. I wanted to get it. I just didn't get a review code. But I do definitely want to play that game. I don't know if I'm going to stream it. I don't know if I'm going to do a late review on it because a lot of reviews are already out there. But definitely. Now, just because it's something new here, I'm going to be running ads now for just 2 minutes while I throw the cat upstairs. But it's just going to be one session of ad running. So for anyone that's new here, don't worry. It's not going to be like non-stop. I'm just going to do this one time. And I will be right back. Okay, we're back. So yeah, honestly though, I've got to say, because I didn't give so far my sort of feeling, but I'm actually loving this game a lot. It is too bad, like I said, that there is a little bit of I don't want to say uncertainty, but there's like a little bit of frame drops, but anything to eat. So he's still hungry. Can I cook and give the meal to a specific person? Let's read this, because apparently I missed the description here. But a filling carnivorous affair. 25% chance of dropping valuable resources. 15% chance of the follower pooping instantly. Awesome. Simple made for bear. 15 chance of the follower pooping instantly. Okie doke. So I guess let's make a bunch of food here. We need one too. I don't know if it's going to waste the food. We're going to see. Because what you want to do, we got to test things out to figure it out. No, I don't want to... I want to eat one. Oh, why can't I eat a meal myself? Oh, what's wrong? He did poop instantly. I clean that stuff up. Nope. Okay. So which one was Amduzia? The red one, right? No. Amduzia. Which one's Amduzia? I don't know. I'm going to start renaming them eventually. Probably going to name them after like Pokemon or something. Because I need to keep these guys straight. And I don't want to have to go next to each one to figure out who's who. I knew you could do it. You truly are divine. Nice. Okay, and we got his level up a bit. Now, let's work on that other stuff. So we have to interact with any follower and give them a blessing. So let's go with him. I don't know. How do we give them a blessing? Oh, here. Oh. Okay. Can we do this to everyone? Yes, we can. Nice. So it's like free... I should read the description of what it does to make sure I'm not messing something up here, because they all seem to be going to bed after. Honors this follower with a blessing and will increase their loyalty by +5. Nice. So everyone's going to bed. Oh, I can plant stuff though. So it's even a farm sim. Nice. Oh, we can add fertilizer. Which is pretty much the poop of our followers. So that is a little weird that we're using our own poop to fertilize our food. But, you know, when you gotta do what you gotta do, eh? Let's collect this so that it doesn't get full. Can I bother them or like... Let them sleep. If they're tired, let's let them sleep. I'll just gather stuff in that time. I'll cut down this huge rock. That way I can read chat while it's going. Give us the face swap. Give us the deals. Don't worry. There's a deal video coming tomorrow. Today I wanted to focus on this, but and hopefully I'm going to be able to finish it tonight. But tomorrow, deal video, definitely. We're back on track for the normal schedule. We got the regular deals. We've got the under $2 deal that came out yesterday on the side channel. and tomorrow we will be getting the under $5. So we're back on track, and I do eventually want to get the physical deals back and running. I'm just out of time during the summer because the kids are home. Hopefully once school starts up in a couple of weeks, it'll be more consistent on the channel. I'll be able to get this stuff out. Pooping sounds, definitely. But we need more fertilizer. I'm missing one that isn't fertilized, so we need some poop. Hey, Ricardo, welcome, sir. No, they're pooping, not popping. Let's cut down this huge rock, man. It's blocking us anyway if we want to build something eventually. If we're feeding them vegan meals, the fertilizer should be okay. You cannot handle the deals. Definitely not. Honestly, that was someone on Instagram had messaged me and said, "Oh, I really want you to do that one." And honestly, it was a super good idea. It's just sometimes I have to see how the scene plays out to make sure that it's doable. But yeah, it was very doable. Oh, I do have fertilizer up top. Is that what you're saying the red symbols are? Go check that out, but we're almost done the rocks. Hold on. We're almost done the rocks. Like I said, it's so fun that you don't need to smash the button, that you can just hold it down. I hope this gives us a crap ton of rocks. Dang. There we go. Do we have any anything to clean up? Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, I saw you. Good eyes. There, we got fertilizer. It's fertilized. This one was not fertilized. So can we give them another high five since it's the next day? We can. Nice. What's that red? Oh, it's probably just him processing his work. Nice. Now, I know we still have to give the gifts and everything. Don't worry. I know what the quests are on the side. I'm just having some fun doing the other stuff that the game doesn't want us to do. Where are the other two? Oh, here's the other one. I'm going to bless you, kind sir. There you go. Blessing. I should give a gift to one of the ones that are really close to leveling up. Oh, we got some extra materials here. There we go. Blessing. Okay, so I think he's the closest to leveling up, so let's give him the gift. Hopefully it's going to be enough. Collect. Okay, that wasn't enough. Can we bless him again? Because he's like right on the cusp of like leveling up. And now I can't find him because he's like, oh, there he is. Can we bless him again? No, we cannot. Dang it! How can we raise his like his followings any higher? His because he's like right there. Dang. Gotta clean this up. Man, they're getting hungry again. Can't I get people to collect berries? Like, I didn't check, but can we have one of them collect berries? Because I don't want to have to do this always myself. And for the meat, we have to go on our adventures. That was just enough for one? God dang, it takes a lot of berries. Okay, tell me that someone can gather berries. I'm gonna talk to one of the praying ones, and we're gonna see if someone can gather berries because this is untenable. Work. Worship. Chop trees, mine stone. So no, berries I have to do myself, apparently. Which sort of sucks. Oh, we can level up. Let's go. What's this? Oh, a body pit. Let's just see. Bury dead followers in a simple pit. Avoids rotting corpses. We have no dead followers, so let's wait on that one. Farming bundle. Farmer station. Farmer station allows followers to water nearby crops. Put seeds here for your followers to sow. Oh, so they can... That's how they're going to produce their own stuff. We have to collect the berries ourselves. Marry your minions to raise their level. Maybe too early in the game. Can I have multiple wives? Because already dealing with one is a hassle. I do not... No, I'm joking. She's not going to listen to the stream. But, so that's how we get followers to make food. It's that they have to farm for us. They're going to water the crops. We're going to put our seeds there, and they're going to sow the land and sort of produce our food that way. Yeah, oh, you're right. I can do another sermon. Good idea, Paul. Great job. Great job, chat. Together, we'll get this done. But I am definitely getting the farming bundle. And now we're going to unlock the next level of upgrades on top of it. Cult 2. Awesome. But I am definitely going to build a farming bundle. What do we need? What do we need? Farmer station. Water nearby crops and put seeds here so your followers can sow. Let's do this. Okay, so basically it's going to water like everything in that angle. Awesome. So we're going to build that right there. And sow seeds, sow seeds. What do we need? We are missing money. Dang. That means I have to go fight stuff. We're going to do a sermon, which might give us the level we need. And then, if not, we're going to go fight some people. Come here, my followers. Listen to my sermon. You guys are... suck. That wasn't enough. Dang it! Now we have to go fight. A cult working together in the chat, definitely. I had to step away for a bit, so after playing a bit, do you feel like the frame rate retracts from the game? No. That's what I was saying, Pong. Not to me, no. I'm gonna be playing through this game. I have no problem with the frame rate. Does it suck? Do I still hope it's gonna get patched and get even better? Obviously. But for the moment, it's not gonna stop me from playing whatsoever. So I guess we have no choice. We're going to have to... I just want to see if I have to assign someone to water the crops. I can do it myself. That's not the point. I just want to see if I need to assign a follower to do this. Get to building my farm. Let's see. Oh yes, so I do have to put him to 10 farms. Okay, so tend the farms. Your job is now tending the farms, dude. So we're gonna get a little bit less worship, whatever, but still, he's gonna get us berries and stuff. Good stuff. Now we're gonna go out and adventure because we're running low on food. Whoa. What is the Lonely Shack? Why can I travel there now? Let's go check that out. I'm not sure. Maybe they explained it to us and I just forgot. The Divine Maples. We're for the moment, we're at the Maple Mart. What is this? Okay. Oh, Acquired follower form. A new animal form for your followers can take. Okay. What's in here? You have discovered my humble cottage. Be careful you don't make the same mistake I did, or you will end up in a place just like this. Now perhaps a game of knucklebones. You don't know it. Why? It's simple. Step up to the table and I will show you. But there's a gift there. I want that first. Give me a gift. Yes. We can get the guy up a level now, by the way. That's why. Okay, let's play Knucklebones. A dice game of risk and reward. Let's go how to play. Match dice. When dice of the same number are placed in the same row, multiply their value. Destroy your opponent's die by matching yours to theirs. I'm gonna say I got it, but I think we're gonna have to play to really understand it. So it's not the same, so let's put in a different row. I'm not too sure. Like, if I put it here, does it destroy the one up there? Yeah, it does. Okay. See, now I effed myself. Because by filling up a row, I can't counter his. Like, normally if I would have placed this here, I'd be winning by a lot. So I do get a bit of the tactical side now. So you have to not fill up your row, or you have to leave yourself an open spot if possible. Oh. That was a lucky roll. Oh, nice. Oh, but he did me a favor there almost. Because he only destroyed a 1. Now, how many rolls do we get? Because I'm like, eh? There we go. I guess it's till we fill up all our rows. Is that it? Like, I have no choice. I have to do this like this. Oh, that hurt. I can't put it there. Okay, so you can't replace anything. Ouch. 2. Both of them will double. But I want to leave this open because if I get a 6 there, it's better to eliminate his 6 than to eliminate a 4. So when you finish your board, if you're ahead, I guess you just win. Okay. Thank you, Juan. Missed that. I was a little slow on that one. So by the one below, you're a natural. Here, you've earned yourself a prize. Oh, so this is like new boon choices? You have to unlock the choices of boons you can get? Is that it? Interesting. Okay. Now you've had a taste of the game. Care to wager some coin? Not right now. We're not going to spend too much time on the Knucklebone minigame. I just want to see if there's anything else here. Oh, we can pick some berries. There we go. Actually, we could have made some coin rather than fighting, but I don't want to mess too much. I must thank you. By relieving me of my duties, you have granted me what I desire most, peace. Now that I have taught you everything you need to know, I can pass my days playing Knucklebones. I have friends on their way to join me for a game or two as we speak. A rowdy bunch to be sure, but now I'm retired. I'm free to enjoy myself. So I guess we finished like the tutorial section. That's like pretty much it. Oh, and we received 15 devotion. I don't know if this is refills regularly. Let's go look to see if we can figure out what we can do. We're at Maple Mart. Oh, awesome. A sec. He was the one almost leveled up. Give a gift. Big gift. Level him up. Oh, and he gave us a tablet piece. Nice. And let's receive these. Oh, we're one away. No, we're like one away. There we go. Boom. Divine inspiration unlocked. Now, before we do the body pit, because we have no one dead, let's get our cult too. Oh, so they're upgrading our statue. Yeah, I saw it. Juan got it. Juan is a moderator, so he blocked them. Yeah, it's unfortunate though. They spam the videos as well. I don't know if people actually like click on their links, but they spam a lot the videos as well. Can we gather this yet? No, we cannot. Okay, can we make food because they're getting pretty hungry? Make 4 of these. Ooh. What I don't understand is it said that I can get a blue heart if I eat a meal. But I don't seem to be able to eat a meal myself. At least I haven't been able to get a meal because they all eat them. And I'm wondering how I do that. Oh, it's because I didn't get the upgrade yet. So I guess once I get the upgrade, I'll have the option to eat a meal. Input lag, I haven't seen any. One end on. Sorry, I'll just call you one, okay? Input lag, I haven't had any. But there has been some slight frame drops. No, I haven't heard back from Tegade yet, unfortunately. But, yes. I'll keep you guys up to date when I do. So let's go out on a quest here, and let's go get some gold so we can build ourselves what we need to upgrade the farm. Maybe we'll get to a final boss, because we apparently... it seems like if I make it twice more through this part of the world, we might be getting to the final boss area. Where did I leave my bottle? It's over there. Doesn't matter. Grab this. Trader's Razor, a fast blade designed for many cuts, low damage but lightning quick. Point of Corruption, hold to aim an explosive projectile. I didn't know there were projectile weapons. Oh wait, one must be the curse. Oh, okay. I thought I had choices of curses. Didn't we choose the upgrade where I have choices of curses? Oh well. Well, it's a fast weapon. We'll see how it goes. And we have to remember to collect bones this time. Oh, we start with an upgrade. Nice. Enemies will drop 2 times more fervor when hit down to 1. All damage. When hit down to half heart, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. That seems a little too, like, you don't want to be in that position. So why would I get a boon that puts me in a position that has a use if I get into a position where I don't want to be? Obviously, I might get there anyway, but I'm not going to depend on being almost dead. Ouch. There we got the bones. Nice. Oh, I should try my magic too. See what that works out to be. Maybe you should start looking at the symbols on the ground. They seem the same on both sides. Oh. So it is true, the red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how? We did everything we could to... Matters not. We need not bother Shamura with this. Deal with it, brother. As you command, my sister. Oh, so it makes like some tar that like damages the dude when he rolls over it. Ouch. Okay. We aren't doing super good this run though, I'll be honest. I need to start taking less damage. I say that and I take more damage. Oh, there's another step on top of it. Dang, okay. At least we got half a heart back. But that was a little bit intense. What was the quest that we have? Hold on. I didn't see that. Perform any ritual in your temple. Oh, okay, yeah, it's because we have to get bones to perform the ritual. That's why we're here. Dude in the middle, Leshy, is the boss of Darkwood and first of the 4. Yeah, that's what I was assuming, that we're gonna get to Leshy, and then we pretty much have to go 4 times through his maze, and then we're gonna be able to fight him, I assume. I mean, the general setup seems pretty straightforward. What really seems fun is everything you get to do in between. That was pretty fast and easy. Not going to complain because I really need to make up for a terrible beginning there. Stuff. Oh, okay, hold on. We have rock, food, hearts. We're gonna go for hearts. So we get, I guess you get a choice of like reward panels. My love took my heart to the sea she took my heart to the sea. Okay, this is where my heart will be in her bed at the bottom of the sea. Welcome, Crusader. Take a moment to join me in my search I took for the heart that once beat in my chest, that is until it was taken by her. I've been sitting here for so many years, even her face has faded from my mind, yet I keep searching, always searching. I have a dozen hearts, you see, but none of them are mine. They are yours. I wish to have them, Crusader. They are worthless to me. I care only for the heart that was once mine, so that I might look upon her face one last time. So he rhymes. So we get to heal. Nice. That's it. That's all. Move on now. Oh, here. We're already at full health. Okay. These more hearts. Yes, so. So we're done. How do we get out of here? Right here. Okay, so combat, follower. I don't know what this is. But I want to aim for getting another follower. So we're going to have to look at the paths in the future because possibly we're going to want to angle towards paths that are going to give us maybe better outcomes. But I know I want the follower, so let's go this way. Maybe having too many followers too quick is bad, though. I don't know. We've got some more devotion here. Pretty nice. So yeah, it's like a roguelite dungeon crawler mixed with a management game. Okay, those spiky things are really annoying the crud out of me. Flaming Shot 2, or this is Hounds of Fate. Shoot multiple projectiles that seek out enemies. That seems very good. Way better than this ball of goop that, like, people have to walk over. And we sort of have a little diagram at the top, so I don't know if it's going to tell me what rooms I'm heading for. Ouch. Okay, those guys I have to kill before that happens. I'm just going to wait for him to position himself. Oh, nice, a half heart. Nothing. So yeah, there's a diagram. So we have two question marks. So either way seems to be the same thing. Nice, another heart. We're back up to full. I wonder if the time it takes you to finish a run actually affects what happens in your cult. Like if it takes me like 2 hours to finish a run. Dang. Yeah, if it takes me like 2 hours to finish a run is like, you know, will like my cultists be super hungry and almost dying, and will they gather more wood and more rocks? Acquired flower necklace will generate devotion faster. Okay, so we can give this to a follower as like an upgrade and he'll get devotion faster. Nice. I guess we give that to one of the people praying, right? Because if they're not praying, it's not really useful. I want to see, because we can we go back the other path that I didn't take? I assume we can. Yeah, we can. Nice. So we can go check if upwards was like a reward or something like that before we decide to move on. And it was. Step forward and... Holy. Carry the weight of centuries upon such diminutive shoulders, yet what is this? It seems that your stature is deceiving. Nice, we get to change weapons if we want. Flaming Shot 3. But I think I'm going to take my Crusader Blade too. What's recycle? Oh, we get to turn it into coin. Nice! So not only do we get a new sword, we get to recycle our old weapon into coin. Can we break this stuff? Yeah, we can. Doesn't give us anything though. Okay. So it's pretty nice to know that you can actually explore every direction. It's 25 US, it's 24.99. Regional equivalents apply. I think I paid like 31, 32 for it in Canada, something like that. But yeah, it's honestly though, it seems like another hit from Devolver Digital. I mean, honestly, they like never lately they've like never missed, and I think this is another one that they just didn't miss. So here we go. We're gonna go get our new follower. Seriously though, the sword is so much better. Yeah, there's no denying it. The sword so far is well, my favorite weapon. I'm not gonna say it's the best weapon because I haven't played this game like enough, and maybe I'm just not good enough with the other weapons yet, but to me it feels like the sword is like OP. When you get the choice, the sword is like the perfect mix of damage and speed. The little knife we had earlier was like too slow. Too fast and doesn't hit hard enough. Like you need to get like a full combo to kill someone. And the axe hits hard, but like the lead up to it is just too slow. The commitment doesn't let you roll out of it fast enough. Yeah, honestly, the Devolver Digital. Dang. Oh, I can break these. Nice. I didn't even know. But yeah, Devolver Digital lately has just been getting hit after hit after hit. Like it's because, and honestly, why do you think I went into this game so quick? We didn't get a review code, but I'm like, no matter what, with the last few games Devolver Digital put out, everyone's gonna be like wanting to know if this one is like more great hits or one of their first like misses in a while. Dang, why did I take a hit there? I don't even see what hit me theoretically. Like I saw him swing, but I'm pretty sure I moved out of the way. Anyway, whatever. I love that when you shoot them, though, it, like, incapacitates them for a little while. Nice. Do we have to take one, or can I just, like, not take either of these? Because I don't want that. And shoots a piece of a hole and release to make it explosive. Like, I think I'd rather have my homing ones. Like, even though they're a level lower. I'm gonna skip taking either of those. What do we get? What do we get? +1 heart, gain an extra heart. See, what's the difference between a normal heart and a blue heart? Maybe blue hearts can't be refilled, where normal hearts can? Which is just better a normal heart. And I lose half a heart right starting out there. Like here you can see the frame rate drops a bit. But like I said, it's not preventing me from like reacting to the enemies and doing what I need to do. Which is why I'm saying it's not like, to me, it's not like game-breaking frame rate issues. But like that was a perfect example. There were a lot of enemies on screen, and when you hit projectiles into it, like you could see that the frame rates dropped a bit. Captain Wally says, "Hey Maple, love your channel. Thank you very much. Blue hearts are temporary." Okay, and that's it. So basically they can't be refilled, but a red heart can be refilled, I assume. We're at the boss fight? Oh. Oh no! A crash! Ouch! Right at the end of the run on top of it. That really sucks. That really sucks. Now that is a bigger issue. That is a bigger issue. We've been lucky. We've been playing for like 2 hours, 15 minutes. Oh, there's an update though. Guys, there's already a patch. I don't know. We're going to find out, but there's a patch at least. Let's download this. Let's see. Look, we might have lost that run. That would suck. But dang. Well, I'm not going to say it's a... Yeah. You got... Well, if you see the... You can see... there's nothing I can do about you guys seeing the icon. But yeah, that's the other game I'm playing right now. And I cannot talk about it for the moment. But it is coming out on the 16th. And there will... unless something incredibly challenging happens, there will be a day one review. Yeah, they're watching the stream and they're like, God dang it, we have to release the patch now. We will see if, unfortunately, we lost our run, however. That would suck if we lost a run right at the end there. But look, what do you want to do? What do you want to do about it? There's not much we can do. And it's not the first time I deal with a crash. Blue Fire, when I played it pre-release, had a lot of crashes. It's gotten a lot better, a lot more steady. But, yeah. But it happens. Yeah, it just crashed on us, Alex. Did it happen to you? Did you get any crashes? But there's a patch already out. Yeah, I know. Not much I can do about them seeing the icon, but I don't think the icon is embargoed. Hopefully not. Yeah, there's just the... Luckily, yeah, that's it. So, but yes, that is coming next week. I would have liked it to be a day one surprise for you guys, but, you know, what we gonna do about it? It's not... Look, one crash like that after 2 hours and 15 minutes is not going to stop me from playing or recommending a game, especially right now that there's a patch. Like, who knows, this patch might be addressing exactly this. Exactly, it's Devolver Digital's fault. It's not my fault that you guys saw the Blossom Tales 2 icon. It's Devolver's fault. I'll direct them to Devolver's PR team. We will talk immensely about that, Carlos, next week. We will be able to talk about that freely. I was looking forward to that game as well a ton. And I'm saying was looking forward to it with no intention whether it's good or bad or anything. I'm just saying it was one game that I was definitely excited about. I think we lost our run, guys, because I don't think the game saves mid-run. So, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to redo that run. I do hope, however, it saved right before. Like, that is the new statue, right? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, okay. So it did save pre-run. It's just unfortunately we lost that run. Let's just see the quests. What happened here? Yeah, we have to collect the bones. We have to redo the run. Don't worry about Carlos. I don't mind. It's just, you know, unfortunately, it's something I cannot go into details about for the moment. So it's that is that. What did we get from the upgrade level? Did we get anything from it? Oh, you can tell him to find a meal and eat. Okay, I think we're just gonna move. We're just gonna try and redo the run. Okay, let's do it. Did I lose what I did at the knuckle bones thing though? I don't think so. Let's just go check really quick. I think it's saved because I think when we went back to our cult, I think it saves. So there was a hidden gift there. Nothing here. Okay, no, we're good because the storyline isn't popping. Oof, kids are being a little challenging today. My wife is taking care of that. Sorry, my wife came and had to drop the hammer because the kids were being a little... Like, I know you guys probably hear it, but, like, not too bad, but they were running around, and at least for me, I can hear it, like, crazy resonating in the... right above me. So, Trader's Razor... Oh, I think these runs, since they're the first ones, are predetermined because we got the exact same items as last time. Well, maybe not the whole run is predetermined, but maybe this choice of first weapons. We'll see. We'll figure it out because we'll see what the rest of the run happens. You guys are gonna have to tell me if the frame rate already looks better. For the moment, I would, like, we're not deep enough into combat, but keep an eye out, see if already maybe frame rate is slightly better than it was, like, 2 minutes ago. Let's go down here. Ooh, nice. Blue heart. So I assume blue hearts, and that's what we're going to test. When we're going to lose them, you can't refill them. That's going to be probably the issue. And we see you can see the layout at the top. We only have 5 bones so far, but I don't think 25 bones is going to be much of an issue. So we're going to get these 3 guys talking again. I'm gonna skip the dialogue because we heard it last time. The bad guys are like, stop him. It's your job. And I really hope we get the sword back. Because I can tell the difference with this knife. So... And they take so many hits with this with the knife. Holy crud. Okay. Yeah, definitely the luck of which weapon you're going to get is most likely going to affect your runs. Doesn't play and buy game of real estate, crashes, no reviews, yet waiting for sales on top of it, no money. That sucks, man. But yeah, it's the job. Imagine though, like sometimes people are like reviewing games is cool and whatnot. The only thing is, imagine when you review games, imagine you get to a spot in a game where you're stuck. Okay, normally, let's say you're stuck in a spot for like an hour. Eventually someone will generally pop on the internet and see what the heck they're stuck on. When you review a game, that is just not an option because no one else has the game. So it is crazy sometimes. Like sometimes reviewing can be challenging just because of that. And you have to deal with crashes, you have to deal with stuff like that. So it's super fun, but at the same time, you deal with a lot of stuff that maybe people that buy the finished product once it's patched and everything don't have to deal with. So do we want a follower, but we don't get the hearts? I feel like I still want to get the follower to the shop to there. Like I feel like we don't, and I'm a little dumb because I didn't go back to see what the room was that we didn't explore, and I maybe missed an upgrade. Pato, I'm really liking the game. Unfortunately, we just suffered a crash. However, there was also a patch that came out in between when we started playing and when I crashed. So we applied the patch and now we're back in. So I don't know if that answers your question, but it is a little hard to speak about right now just because we're like trying to test out how effective the patch is, and hopefully we won't be getting another crash. But so far, one crash after 2.5 hours, not the worst possible. Yeah, the path changed. So the whole path isn't laid out, but I think the choice of weapons were. I think the first few runs, the game wants you to play with all of the main weapon types, which is why you get like a sword for the first one, you get an axe for the second one, and it gave me like this knife thing for the third one. Now, just hopefully we're gonna get an upgrade like last time, where I'm going to not have to deal with the knife for the whole run, because honestly, it is pretty freaking terrible. No. When I say pretty freaking terrible, that is to me. Maybe some people will like it. I don't. We get a shop. This is new. That we lived 3 summer days, I could fill my heart with such delight. More than 50 common years. Okay. Choose follower form. Commandment stone fragment. A blueprint. Or buy ambrosia. Increases curse attack damage 1.25. I wonder what a blueprint is. Like, I think I'm 1 stone tablet piece away from getting an upgrade. So that is tempting right now. However, the blueprint, I don't know what it is. A follower form, I know what it is, but the blueprint, I'm not sure. Let's get the stone fragment. I'm 1 away and I knew it was an upgrade, so let's just do that. Oh, nice heart. Yes, yes, please, and thank you. Now, the one bad thing about taking this route is I'm going right to the end game. And I don't want to buy this because I want to save my money. I need my money to buy the farm thing. And honestly, the curse is not that good. We can't go backwards, can we? Can we? No, we can't. So we have to go forwards. Now, this is the danger of this path, is that I got like no random upgrades like last time, I didn't get to swap to the sword. I didn't get a better curse, which means that this run might be rough at the end game. Okay, so the poison, the way it works is if you stand in it too long, you get the damage. But as long as you don't stand in it for too long, you're not getting the damage. Now here we do have an alternate path, so we're going to try and figure out if there is one that is like an upgrade. Oh, this one at least is not an upgrade to begin with. Oh my god, I ran right into the spikes. Oh, again. Can you stop? These bat things are, like, annoying as heck. Let's just wait till he moves again. I don't feel like running straight into the spikes. That was so bad. Half a blue heart. I'm a little angry with myself because, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back and I'm going to go check that top room right away. Because since that was like a fight path, normally, yeah, it's an upgrade. Increased chance to spawn better chests or gain extra heart. I have no choice. I have to go with the gain extra heart because I'm so low right now. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. They happen, those spam bots, man. It's annoying as heck. And I mean, but it's all good. Thank you for catching that again. Oh man, those are traps. I felt like they'd be traps, but they're all over on the screen. Whew. That was rough. Like, honestly, I'm feeling like this run is a little... Now, this is where we crashed last time. So I'm going to have to feel out his pattern because I can't risk taking hits here. Okay, so far not too hard. Go in, move out. I'm gonna do this uber safe. Like, this is like the worst special attack for him on top of it because he doesn't really follow you. I have to not get greedy. I have a tendency to get really greedy at the end of boss fights and can bite me in the butt in this one. Ah! Woo! Got him. It wasn't that hard, it was just because I was such low life. Choose follower form, wood, or seeds. Let's get a new follower form. So I guess it's not always the same rewards. Woo. It's supposed to be 30 FPS, Marco, but it does seem a little unsmooth. Like, I don't have a frame rate counter, unfortunately, but it does seem to have a difficult time holding the 30 frame pace. At least in dock mode, I heard other people mention that apparently in handheld mode, from the chat today, it's apparently a little better in handheld mode even. Not mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. They are for you to use and to your advantage. Their fate is a resource. Spend it as you would gold, for you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. Oh. Follower command unlock. Interact with followers to read their thoughts, as well as see how hungry, tired, or sick they are. Nice. So it's a new doctrine. Okie doke. Now we have to go build a thing so that we can plant seeds at our farm. And we are then going to see what happens next. Maple Mart. There we are. So we got a ton of stuff. However, our followers are extremely hungry. And we have to... let's receive all this stuff first. He said they're for us to use. So we're going to do our stuff first. Lumberyard. Stone. Missionary. Let's just do shelter. Offering statue. Prison. Let's just see shelter. Upgrade more stable words collapse less often. Okay. What about this? Follower will generate wood. Okay, so I guess at one point maybe we'll run out of resources and we need these to generate them. Send your followers on a holy quest to gather resources. That is, if they make it back alive. Okay, that seems interesting as well. What about the offering statue? Followers can leave offerings in your honor. That seems even better. I think I want that. Prison holds naughty followers. Okay, we don't have naughty followers yet, or to my knowledge. We're going to have to go read their minds. I'll be honest with you. If I'm looking at this, I can see that it doesn't feel smooth during the combat. So it really depends, but it doesn't affect my ability to fight or play the game. So it's hard to say, Iggy. Sorry, Iggy Turker. I'm not. But I understand what you mean. It could get eye tiring, but so far I'm like 2.5 hours in. Not really getting on my nerves in any serious way. So let's get the offering statue. Let's see what they are going to leave me. But we need to first build our what's this? I just want to see tabernacle. Oh, so even those who are not worshipping can deposit devotion. Nice. It's going to upgrade us even faster. Now, let me just see here. Oh, we have to repair this. It's broken. That's what they mean by collapse. I hadn't noticed that they could collapse. Now, we need to make some food. We need to make 3 of these. We're going to make 2 of these because they are really hungry. Almost missed. We're going to have to work. We're gonna keep going for a little bit, but I will have to work my way towards ending the stream because my wife is getting off of work and she has to go take care of a few things outside of the house, and she doesn't want the kids on their own. So we might have to end in about 15 minutes. Give me just a sec. Okay, let's do this. Pick berries. Oh, these get more than bushes. Okay, let's go build the farm thing so that my minions can do their own farming, because I don't want to have to do this continuously. Let's build this really quick. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's work on this. We're going to have to read their mind. Yeah, and we're going to... Like I said, we're going to unfortunately have to work towards the end of the stream, but we will do so. I hope you guys appreciated it nonetheless, but I'm going to still go for another 10-15 minutes, by the way, guys. Like, we're working towards it, but not yet. Okay, I filled it. There we go. Okay, let's build more farmland, because I feel like... Oh, no. Dang. How can I remove something? Can I remove it myself? Maybe if I go here. Yeah, there we go. Got the stuff back. Okay. I built it outside of the zone where... water. Go. Let's interact with him and read their mind. Read mind. So it is, cult has a new building. Our glorious cult continues to grow. I made a new friend. Defecated outside, build an outhouse so I can poop in peace. Okay, boring. You must avoid them. Bad chat. Boring. Must avoid them in chat. Good chat. I had a great conversation with a fellow cult member. Okay, that's it. So he doesn't seem to be willing to overthrow us or anything problematic like that, so we are good. Why is this broken again? I repaired it. Oh yeah, let's give them our blessing. Make sure we take advantage of our capacity of giving them blessings every day. So I can see that there's like a little Animal Crossing vibe to it. What's this? Ignores dissenters when they preach. Great stuff. Generates devotion 15% faster. Nice. So go generate me some devotion. What did he... Oh, he's a cynical. 15 harder to level up and generates devotion slower. So you're gonna go farm, bro. You're gonna... Yeah, you're gonna tend the farms. Go help the other guy. Get us some more food. Now, who did I speak to and who did I not speak to? I wish there was a better... I just realized I wish there was an indicator to tell me if they received a blessing or not. Like a visual indicator. Like... Because if I have like 20 of these guys, I don't have to go talk to each one to realize if they received a blessing or not for the day. I want to talk to you. Stuff. Oh, they seem to be... What's up? Great leader, when times are tough, we can cook grass meals. Followers won't like it, but it beats starving. Try it now. How do we get a grassy gruel? Oh, it's here. Grassy gruel. But we don't have grass. How do we get grass? I can't farm grass. Man, they're pooping all over, man. Can they just poop in one spot? Seriously. Okay, that. Did we give a blessing to pretty much everyone? I know we did him, right? Yeah, we did. Let's go do our worship thing. Can we do our ritual now? Yeah, we can. Nice. Let's dance. That was the whole point of going to get the bones. I freaking love that crazy pose. Upgrade your red crown abilities. Now we can get that thing to give us the blue heart. No, we can't. God dang it. Have them worship one. Have them proffer both labor and love. Teach them the true meaning of obedience. Preach on the value of earthly goods. Instruct them on the liturgies of surrounding their daily bread, subsistence, one afterlife. Reassure them that death is not the end. I guess sustenance one. They're like they eat a lot. So let's do this. Oh, okay. So perform a ritual at your temple and declare a fast. Followers will not eat or be hungry for 3 days. Or unlock the feasting and throw a grand feast for your followers and refill their hunger and gain 25 health. I don't know, that seems better. Let's try this. So that costs 75 bones. And we can get them fed, increase our fate. Man, it's all win-win. Thank you, Pato. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, we will have to unlock those outhouses. We will work on that. Dang. Okay, we've got like a lot of stuff now. Sermon. Let's do our sermon. Give me your stuff. Boom. What's this? Might of the Devout. Increase the starting level of weapons when you begin. Of course. We definitely want Might of the Devout. So it's a nice loop, honestly. Like, sucks that it crashed, but at the same time, I like the loop of the game, and luckily those dungeons are only about like, what, 10-15 minutes long, so even if it does happen, you're not losing like 2 hours of progress. Okay, what's wrong? On cooldown? Okay, now we don't have enough for these, right? 75 and we have 70. Okay, so Doctrine. There we go. Got all this stuff done. Now, is there a save button? Yes, there is. Awesome. Okay, guys, I think we're going to be ending it for today, though. But honestly, really liking the game. It's unfortunate that there seems to be a few little glitches. Frame rate might be dropping from time to time. I will try it out in handheld and hopefully be able to come back with like a verdict in a full review or something like that. I'll be trying to finish it today because I have to stop streaming, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing. It just means I have to stop streaming because I have to make sure that I can keep the kids reined in while my wife goes to do what she needs to do. But thank you everyone for stopping by. It was a super lot of fun. I hope you really appreciated taking a first look at the game today. Hope it helped you decide on whether you're going to be picking it up or not. Crush all those free thinkers. Definitely, I'm going to be sacrificing those free thinkers or putting them in jail at least. We're going to need one of those. But it was a super fun having you all here today. And I'm not going to take too long saying goodbye because I wanted to play till the last second I could. I just want to thank you all, as I said. And as usual, I hope I'll see all of you in my next video.